Order for families in Louisiana. So people are wondering how our students and teachers are going to fare through the regular legislative session with all those budget cuts looming.
Today, Local 33's Talia Semelian talked with local educators about what they need and expect from state lawmakers.
Education leaders say they're being realistic. They know a pot of gold isn't going to magically appear and fund our state's budget. They're just hopeful the Board of Elementary and Secondary Education will get the same amount of money that it did last year.
With the budget talk the way it is in Louisiana, people are a little bit nervous about the whole thing.
Drake says his top priority is the same as always.
That we have the right teacher in the classroom, we fund them appropriately, we have the resources needed in the classroom.
Debbie Moe, the president of the Louisiana Association of Educators, is fearful a cut in funding will translate to cuts in the classroom.
They need a 21st century education, and the only way to get it is to resource it, to fund it.
Charter schools will be on the chopping block this session as there's a stack of legislation aimed at increasing transparency and accountability in these schools.
We do believe that there is a niche for charter schools in Louisiana. However, we also believe that those charter schools need to be locally controlled.
You can have just about anybody walk into a classroom and teach. Well, that's not really good for children. And I think that they ought to follow the same rules as we have for traditional schools.
Representative Smith says charter schools take funding away from traditional schools. So she's asking Bessie to halt any new Type 2 charter schools until the budget is figured out. For Local 33 News, I'm Talia Semelian.
In case you're wondering about the definition of a charter school, they are public schools run by non-government boards, which serve more than 70,000 students in our state at this point. All right, let's get a check of the